Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is February 7, 2026. That makes it sound like we're in Futurama, the Jetsons, hell, maybe the Flintstones. I don't know. I'm dating myself. All right. In the latest installment of Stupid Things I Spend My Money On, my guy, I actually bought this and then I think I wanted to see what team Michael Taylor was on this year, and he has retired after 12 years and I think a war around 12, mostly from defense. Nick Solak is here because in the year of our Lord 2020, you had to pick prospects you thought would click and get their cards before they skyrocketed because the market was insane. Kind of doing the same thing with the probably fifth banana now that they signed Kyle Tucker. Yeah, so kind of prospecting a newer rookie. I was digging through some old boxes. I'm a gourmet Patreon guy. This is a set that I really scoffed at because I scoff at things. I scoffed at Panini. I wouldn't open it, and now that Flagship is really just funny money, I am much more open-minded to cool-looking sets. You'll probably take my collector's card away and tell me there's no value in that, but there's quite a bit of value in having fun. So that's what I do now. That's when I'm not stressed out of my head from work. Blah, blah, blah. You didn't come to hear that. All right. So speaking of stress and therapy sessions, Dr. Hedgehog P. Farthead had me in for some therapy this week, and he said, "What's been on your mind?" I said, "Well, man, I'm kind of tripping out. I was just listening to Hear My Train A-Comin', the Jimi Hendrix song, and all these years I've had the lyrics wrong. I thought, well, these are beautiful cards, very sparkly. There's a Josh Donaldson. Many people don't remember he's a former MVP candidate. Manny Machado will probably make the Hall of Fame despite my here is our hit in the first pack, a Jock Peterson New Age relic. I probably won't get rich off that, so we'll just enjoy the Mackenzie Gore rookie card. He can go with the professor. Nobody goes over the professor. My very favorite pitcher of all time. So all these years I've been singing the lyrics, I'm going to buy this town, put it all in my shoe. And I thought Jimmy said, might even get a piece of you. And the lyric is, might even give a piece to you, which is far less creepy and dark than might even get a piece of you. Hedgehog said, wow, triple gainer off the philosophy high dive. I said, well, you aren't very supportive. You asked me what's on my mind, and sometimes hope comes out of ugly self-expression. Here's a Matt Brash rookie. Here's my guy, Jordan. I really thought he'd be a Hall of Famer, but I probably would have said the same about Carlos Pena before I understood war. Oh, look at that. It's a Trey Mancini hot box. Nah, you got your moment in the sun. Seymour had a little bit of a resurgence, and let's see. Is he Tampa Bay Ray now? He might be. Hedgehog said, you are diving right in the deep end. I said, nah, we don't live in the hair metal of Dokken. We live in like a Herbie Hancock-inspired mega groove. Shout out to our guy, David M., Mr. Smooth. I know he gets the Herbie Hancock-inspired grooves. He's a Cubs fan. He's a collector. He's a chill guy. All right, here's a Jose Miranda rookie. Oh, there's an okay name. Hunter Green rookie. Kyle Muller rookie. This is 2022 Capstone. I have so much glare. I think this is a Vidal Brujan. But wasn't he a rookie that year? Maybe he was a rookie. No, he must not have been. And it is him. And a Joe Ryan. We're just full of miscellaneous rookies. But we're here just for the glare. Hedgehog said to my Herbie Hancock groove, he said, continue please. Stop avoiding your feelings. I wanted to tell him where he can shove his feelings. I said, it's just a cycle. Now that you can find anything really fast, what do you really look for? And he said, are you talking about baseball cards? Are you talking about life? I said, I'm talking about everything, man. Everything's at your fingertips. How do you find your focus? How do you find your center? He said, that's easy. Mattingly autos, vintage car parts. I said, for me, it's gluten-free burritos, Stardust, Moments of Clarity. There's a Byron Buxton. He's one of my PC guys. Here's a Liam Hendricks. He's a hired gun. Pretty good at it. Yohan Duran, rookie. And, hey, Yohan Adon. The glare really got me. Here's a Yordan Alvarez, Big Bang. There's my guy, Yordan. Got 2 more packs in this. Hedgehog said, how about AC/DC shirts and jalapeno corn dogs? I said, how about the Mentalist, candid set photos, and Michael Jordan relics? Could get rich off that. I don't think they're here in Capstone. Boy, wouldn't that be great. All right. Let's see here. Austin Hayes, Joe Musgrove had a good year. Maybe 2? Oh, I thought it was Junior Caminero. I don't even think that's his rookie year. No, I'm way off. Edward Cabrera and Otto Lopez. I just was sorting cards and I had a rookie of his. Ooh, and Dave Winfield with Aaron Judge. Well, that's kind of a cool looking card. And I guess if that's what we're looking for. My old notes said that I was going to... oh no, good. I thought my note said I was going to PCA. I was just musing about PCA, Gunner, Paul Skeens. I really like Paul Skeens. I don't really PC him, but it made me think of big time Timmy Jim. All those dominant years. Johan Santana. You just can't really predict how a pitcher is going to do long term. And I guess that's the name of the game. Jeff McNeil. All right. There's one of the best rookies in this set, a Julio Rodriguez. Let's go. As the kids say, a Jesse Winker and a Dylan Carlson. I was all excited. I thought it was Shohei in Angels gear. It is not. Here's one more look at that Jazz Chisholm. I did not properly celebrate it, and it was sitting there, so I decided to celebrate it. All right. So I haven't ranted enough about how it's very difficult, even though there are superior players, for me to digest the fact that Junior Caminero is not a hot collectible guy. I've definitely missed the Roman Anthony train. Here's a miscellaneous rookie of Ryan Noda. A Michael Bush, miscellaneous rookie. Joey Weimer. We're getting all the miscellaneous rookie. That's a nice one, though. Logan Allen. Put it here. Verlander, Orania, Xander Bogaerts, Kevin Newman, and Ryan McKenna. Yeah, I was looking through trying to get an early prospecting on a Roman Anthony PSA 10. I missed that train. That train is gone. The train is gold-coated. Isn't that 24 karat gold-coated? So I'm left with the miscellaneous rookies of Cruz, maybe Nacho, Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, and Baldwin. I don't think that's a very convoluted corner right now. We'll open this last pack mostly because this is the last one of these 2023 Heritages. Gives me another chance to rant about William Contreras. All he's done is be an all-star. I have one of his rookie autos I could probably sell for at least $4. This is a Brett Wisely, Ryan Jeffers, Andrew Bellotti. Whoops, I didn't put him in the miscellaneous pile. Johan Oviedo. There we go. Matt Duffy is not as good as Bobby Witt, but who is? Lennon Sosa, miscellaneous rookie. This guy kind of looks like a Ben Stiller's cousin. Jordan Romano. A Juan Thin, miscellaneous rookie. And another one of my Dodger prospects that did not pan out. Keibert Ruiz. All right. Well, hopefully you get your head examined by the Hedgehog also. It's oddly therapeutic. We ended up talking about what? Burritos? Maybe some snacks? All right. Oddball, Nick Solak, and Julio Rodriguez saying good night.